Show. I am so glad you're joining us with cut. No, I'm sorry, we can't do that. It's live. Just kidding. Welcome to the Muscatine Today Show. It's Wednesday. It's hump day, and I'm allowed to mess up every once in a while, right?
Even if it's 1 year, guys, and she's already screwing it up.
Right? Yeah. I want to start the show by saying thank you so much to all of our great sponsors. Those include Muscatine Power and Water, Rivo Plumbing and Heating, R7 Reclaimed. If you need anything for the holidays, R7 is the place to go. Whether you want to hop up to Coralville, to their new location up there, or if you want to go visit the barn, they are ready for you. It is gorgeous at both of those locations. Suntan City Muscatine has tons of great specials through the end of the year. Also, Impact Blood Center right next door. They need your donations. You can give the gift of life for the holidays. And during the holidays, they are always looking for blood donations. So if you have an extra minute or two, go and make that donation. Real Estate Resource Associates, Unity Point Health Trinity Muscatine, our friends at Lutheran Living and CBI, our friends over at Toyota of Muscatine. Also, a new sponsor, John Becky Insurance, love John Becky, and of course Hy-Vee. Our friends at Hy-Vee, as we take over the Market Grill Express studios every morning. And we're so grateful to them for being so gracious. This morning, to start off, I have my friend Ben. He wasn't here to celebrate yesterday, so he wanted to make sure to celebrate this morning. And
I did, and congratulations, hon.
He wanted to be here to make fun of me as soon as that. Every time you're on, I have to mess something up so you can make fun of me.
You always do.
Yeah. You always do. But he's on because there's a bunch of stuff going on at Hy-Vee that we need to talk about.
Stuff, Ashley. This week, guys, obviously the Hawkeyes made it to the championship game.
Yes.
Make Hy-Vee your tailgate stop this weekend, guys. We're going to have tons of trays out in the store. We're going to have tons of specials going on throughout the whole store. So make sure you take advantage of that for the big game this weekend.
Yep. Whether it's in the deli or over in Wine and Spirits. All over the store, there's stuff that you can have. Oh, there's somebody raising their hand in the back.
Sir, will you have maize and blue cookies available this weekend?
What were we talking about, Ashley? No.
Go. We're going to ignore him.
Exactly.
I do not cook, so I love a good deli tray to take to all of my fun stops for tailgating.
And we do have chefs on staff.
Yep.
You know, Chef Scott's been on the show several times with us, Ashley. If you have any ideas, thoughts that you want to run past Chef, he's in the store the rest of the week.
Awesome.
Stop by, ask him. He can give you any guidance you need on ingredients, whatever it may be, for those recipes you're wanting to make.
Oh. I'm not wanting to make anything.
No, she's going to get a tray, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to get a tray. a beautiful tray. A very beautiful tray from Hy-Vee. And then I'm going to go to Wine and Spirits and visit them and get some yummy stuff. They have a ton of new holiday stuff over there.
They have a ton of stuff.
Yes, some yummy stuff. I got to try a few things. It's my favorite part. And tomorrow
is steak night.
it's steak night!
We've been off the past couple of weeks because of the holidays, guys.
Yep.
And Big Ben will be out on the grill tomorrow from 4 to 7. Dine in or carry out on that, guys.
Yep.
It'll be a New York strip, jumbo baked potato, and veggie for $10. And guess what, Ashley? I'm going to let you give away a free meal again tomorrow.
I love giving away stuff.
Make sure you like and comment on this, guys.
Yep.
And Ashley's going to announce the lucky winner tomorrow.
Awesome. Like it, comment, and we will announce a winner tomorrow morning. So you have plenty of time to plan and either come through, grab your meals to go, or you can come in and eat at the grill if you want.
And it's going to be nice enough outside tomorrow, guys.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be beautiful.
We're going to have the cash register right outside. So if you just want to pull up, stay in your car, order a steak to go, and we'll get you set up and on your way.
They're super yummy. It's the perfect thing for a Thursday night.
It is, and with everything being so busy for people during the holiday, what better way, guys?
I know. And how much is it?
$10.
$10. You cannot get a steak dinner like that for $10.
No, you can't. And I'm trying to come up with shrimp or lobster.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to for tomorrow yet, but if we do, stay tuned to the show for tomorrow morning, guys. And I'll let Ashley know.
If anyone can pull it off, I feel like you can pull it off.
I might be able to get something, but we'll see.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Jinx Blacksmith.
So come, all your Hawkeye stuff that you need for the big game, any tailgating things that you need, you can come. Nope, none of that.
Charmin's the same color as the Wolverines. It's blue and yellow. You asked for it, Chris.
He's annoying, isn't he? Can we kick people out of the Market Grill?
We could, but I don't know if you really want to kick your boss out.
Meh. Thinking about it. So, any of those tailgating things, you have to come tomorrow night for steak night. You have to watch the show in the morning so that you can win. You have to like and comment right now on the show so that you can win. What else do they have to do?
Show up and eat.
Show up and eat. That's easy.
It's easy enough.
Easy enough. Perfect. And it's Wellness Wednesday. So do you know that I have 3 red apples sitting on the table?
Apples. I thought you were overly hungry this morning.
I'm not, actually.
Okay.
It's National Red Apple Day or something.
Ashley, did you know this little apple right here helps with bad breath?
Do I have bad breath right now?
No, you don't.
Oh.
But I'm just saying.
It does?
It's a known fact that most people don't know. You eat an apple a day and it helps with bad breath.
I didn't know that. Wow, I learned something new today. You all learned something new, didn't you? Is that real or did you make that up?
It's real. Look it up.
Look it up, folks, and let me know if that's actually true or if he's just pulling my leg right now. I have my legs tucked in, and I feel like he's pulling them right out from underneath me right now.
But at least you're not making me eat boogers.
That's true. That's true. Thanks for coming on and for teaching me something new.
You're welcome, young lady.
I appreciate it. We're going to go to a quick commercial, and then Amy is here from the Y, and we're going to talk about some cool stuff happening this weekend and also talk about the winner of the grocery grab really quick. I want to talk about that because it's super fun. So we'll be right back. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
We just don't work out in a single plane of motion.
It's time for an update from the Not So Late Show with Austin, brought to you by Unity Point Health.
Listen up, everyone. I've got some news. Things are still kind of crazy out there, and the pandemic is still going on. And it's hard to keep people healthy. And right now, things are really tough for healthcare workers. There are a lot of people needing help with their health. They are working very hard. They're tired. And they are working extra shifts. Well, that would be like when you just get right out of school. You have to go back and do it all over again. Ugh. So there's something you need to know. It's time to be kind. Healthcare workers are doing the best they can to help you. They just need your help too. Take care of yourself however you can with your vaccinations and your healthy habits. But if you get sick, go see your doctor. If you have to wait, be patient. Be a patient patient. They're real people just like you. And do you know why they're working so hard? For you. So show them a little love, or at least a little bit of kindness. That's one way we can all feel better. Okay, that's all I've got, everyone. Stay safe out there and remember to be kind to healthcare workers.
This has been a special update from the Not So Late Show with Austin. Good night. We'll see you next time.
All right. So I have Amy here with me. Good morning. And I am excited. I have been hearing a lot of people asking about Santa Claus and where they can see Santa Claus. And there are some opportunities to see him this weekend. You can come down to the holiday stroll and see him there. You can also come Saturday morning for another opportunity at the Y to see him. It's a little bit different opportunity because you could have breakfast with Santa and do a little bit different experience. So talk to us about how you guys are doing it at the Y if you want to come see Santa.
So this is our breakfast with Santa. We've been doing this for a very long time.
Yes.
Mel is gonna be mad at me that I can't remember the number of years, but
it's
it's
a
like
lot of
30 some.
Yes,
you
it's
know.
a lot of years.
It's a lot of years.
Like way more years than I have even been born.
Yes.
Like way more.
And you know, and with COVID last year, we had to go and kind of mix it up, and we decided to stay with that same format as last year with the drive-through breakfast with Santa. And so you will register, and it's $5 a car, but you'll register and you're going to drive through Santa Claus Lane, which is our parking lot, and you will have a picture with Santa at your car. So you can just head to the window. Last year we had people open their hatches, and when they had like the vans and those kind of things, they opened their hatches and the kids were in the back and Santa's sat right behind in front of them. So, you know, it's an opportunity. It's depending on how many cars are there when you come through. Last year we had them lined up, you know, down Logan Street pretty, but it can go pretty quickly. But you're going to get like your packaged muffins and cocoa packages, a craft to do at home.
Fun.
And then your photo with Santa, of course, and then you'll turn, the kids will turn in their letter to Santa, and then Santa will also be sending a letter back home to the kids that come and visit him on Saturday.
Love it.
But it's $5 per car, so you have however many seatbelts you have in your car, pop those kids in there.
Pop those kids in there. Fill the granny vanny and.
But we're excited. We love Breakfast with Santa and this opportunity, just to be able to see them. And there is still you have to plan these things. Not today for Friday, for Saturday. So, of course, when you're looking at COVID numbers and you're just looking at things, you're you just don't want to make a plan for the in-person thing and then have to switch the gears. So it was better at that time just to say, you know what, we're going to do another year of the drive-through event.
And people had fun with this last year.
They did.
It's just something a little bit different, and it offers that opportunity for people who might be in a little bit of a hurry, might not be able to come and stay for the whole event. I think it offers a really cool opportunity for everybody.
You still get to see Santa, and I love the idea of those take-home crafts and stuff. Because when you come and do an event, you kind of rush through them, and then you go home, right? And you have someone else. Sometimes you help, but this time you get to take them home and you get to do those crafts at home with the kids.
Absolutely.
And have fun doing it that way. So
and it's $5 for the whole car, like you said.
So if it's
you
4
get
kids,
a bunch of crafts
every kid will get their bag.
A bunch of breakfast. I mean, seriously, you can't get breakfast anywhere for $5.
No.
So,
let alone for 4 kids.
Right.
You're taking all the kids. So
absolutely.
We do want you to pre-register, and you can do that over the phone. You can do that online. We make it real easy that you can do a fast registration, so even if you're not a member, you can click on it and do it fairly quickly.
Cool.
That way, though, we have enough, make sure that we
have plenty of stuff.
Santa is prepped for his time that he has to be there, that we have enough bags that he's going to be handing out, and that we have enough volunteers, too. We don't want to be short on volunteers to make sure that things flow the right way.
Absolutely.
So do register, and that is the best way then to get those addresses and stuff for Santa to make sure that he gets those correct letters back out to people. So
absolutely. So if you're looking for a place to see Santa, have that little photo op opportunity, do a craft, something to do over the weekend with the kiddos, this is a really cool opportunity at the Y, and a way to support the Y too. With that $5, it's a small fee for all the stuff that you're getting, but and a whole car of kiddos possibly, but absolutely come and enjoy this activity, something that's been going on for years and years and years. I'm gonna tell Mel that you didn't know the number of years, but Mel, are you out there watching? Do you know
I
the
think
exact
she probably
number?
watches like later. She's
Yeah,
not watching now.
yeah.
She'll watch later. And
I
then
know she
scold me.
watches because she always tells me she's amazing.
She'll scold me later.
You have a little bit of time to
Yes.
prepare for it. So there's a bunch of other stuff going on.
So just as much as like, Breakfast with Santa has been going on for
Yes.
a very long time. We have something brand new this year.
Ooh.
And I'm super excited. I was like, oh, do I really want to do this? And the kids were super excited about doing it. I said, okay, we're going to do it. But we're doing a You've Been Grinched this year.
Okay.
So you've seen like the toilets for
Yes.
the Alzheimer's and the different things like that. So this is a take on that.
Yep.
The You've Been Grinched is you're going to pick a child that's special to you.
Yep.
So whether it's your grandkids, your own kids, your neighbor kids, and you're going to have them grinched, and they're going to will come, and we're going to place a yard sign for the overnight to tell the kids that they've been grinched, and then there's going to be 30 stuffed Easter eggs that will be placed in the yard
So
with
cool.
goodies and trinkets and treats and my favorite part is going to be the note from the Grincher.
Grinch. Love it.
So you can write that personal note. Let's say your neighbor kids have been doing something, they've been out raking the leaves or helping you do stuff. You can kind of treat them with this and then give them a little note and say, hey, I've noticed how well you've been
love
helping
that.
in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Or, just from grandma too, you know what, I love you, here's a special treat.
Yep.
And so the whole premise is I bring it today and I come and get the stuff tomorrow so we can get it to the next yards.
Yep.
And we're doing 8 days, so you have to sign up for the days that you want, the day you want it to be out.
Awesome.
And then
so you can Grinch people.
yes.
How do you Grinch people?
So you can sign up online,
Okay.
super easy. That way, stop in. If you want to write your own note, the notes will all be like, if you sign up online, you'll just write your note in there and then we will handwrite it.
Gotcha.
Or if you want to handwrite it yourself, you can stop in and do it at the Y.
Gotcha.
So it's super easy. Again, just clicking those buttons real quick on the website, which I love some of these quick
Yes.
easy registration things because of course as much as I'm still that person who wants to go in and just do it. I want to go in and buy it. I want to touch it.
Yep.
I want to feel it.
I want to touch it. Want to touch everything.
And so
Gotcha.
then I
Yep.
always get turned around. It takes me way longer to do something online, but I love our quick and easy buttons
Yep.
on our website. So, so whatever you're doing, whether you're signing up for classes or you're signing up for a couple of these Christmas things that are coming up. So we're very excited. I'm excited about the traction that the Grinch, You've Been Grinch is getting. So
It's super fun and something fresh and different.
Yes.
And kind of something leading up to the holidays that the kids can kind of get excited about
Yes.
and wake up to. And so that's super fun.
We were stuffing the bags yesterday and I ordered a bunch of stuff. I'm like, shoot, these don't fit in the eggs.
Oh. I always do that on Easter. I'm like, oh crap, this candy doesn't even fit inside of an egg.
So we will be creatively, putting stuff
Yes.
there'll still be the 30 eggs. You'll still
Yep.
have your 30 things. They'll just be a little more creative than
Yes.
I had expected them to be. But the kids yesterday were stuffing them. Our middle schoolers were
Yep.
stuffing them. After I worked them really hard in our cycling class because they were dripping in sweat and they drank all their water as they're walking down the hall. So then we had to go stuff the bags. So
She worked them hard. Dang.
I did.
Very cool.
yeah,
This
so-
is a cool thing. The new with the old.
Yes.
The going through the Santa line and doing the pictures and Breakfast with Santa, but also getting Grinched is something new and fun, exciting. So
Yes.
that's fun. Also, I saw on Facebook that the membership
drive, yes, starts today. Today is the kickoff, December 1st through the 31st. And so this is an opportunity for, if you're a new member, to, we waive the processing fee, and you get a chance to pick a prize off of our membership tree. If you're a new member who pays by bank draft, we're still giving you the opportunity to pick a thing off of the tree. If you're an existing member and you refer a member, you'll receive a $25 thank you gift. And so some of the things like on that tree are water bottles and t-shirts, duffel bags, gift cards to the Y, day passes, travel mugs, and 12-month free I'm seeing on
What?
here. So so there's an opportunity too. You could possibly win that.
Nice.
So there's a lot of opportunities, and I've been at the Y for a very long time. I was doing paperwork with a young girl yesterday who I just hired, and she's like, "What? You've been at the Y that long?" Because she's seen me too as she's been growing up coming into the Y, and I said, "Yeah, I've been here for a very long time." And I love the Y, and I love all the opportunities that families have, whether you're needing childcare, whether you're wanting to do sports and activities together. One of my favorite things now is toddler games, and seeing the parents with their littles and our interactions and stuff, and of course, silver sneakers. So there really is truly an opportunity for every age to get involved in whatever level. I have become a class girl. Like, I need to go to fitness classes because they're accountability. Right? So you have socialization, you have accountability, and you absolutely know what time you have to be there, right? Class starts at 5:30, you have to be there for 5:30 Zumba or else you're late. So, because it's way easier just to I'll do it tomorrow if we're just going to ride a bike or whatever. So, but whatever works for you and your time frame of,
Absolutely.
fitness and stuff. So, so we really do, I do love that we can, whatever it is that you need. And socialization is one of the most important things.
We've learned this, haven't we?
I think we all took it for granted for so many years, and the last 2 years have really taught us that we really need to figure out how to socialize, and that's everybody across the board. Our littles need to relearn how to socialize, or they're and for our own mental health, we as adults we need to socialize, and sometimes that can be the gym, it can be the coming to the Y, getting involved in any of the classes, or just even using the machines. And if you come at the same time, you're going to see the same people, and you'll
make
be on
new friends.
Yes.
And,
So
new
so
accountability
I do love those.
partners.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, of course, we asked to come on to talk about Breakfast with Santa, and I can't come on and just talk about one thing. So
No, I knew when she's like, I want to come on and talk about Breakfast with Santa. I'm like, well, you sat down. I'm like, okay, so what all are we actually talking about?
I come with my papers.
Yes, there's always a pile. And that's great. It's awesome because there's always a bunch of stuff going on at the Y, and I always know that there's going to be more than one thing. And before you leave, I want to talk about what on the 15th. The show on the 15th. I'm excited about this.
We spent the better half of October and November raising funds for our annual campaign that supports all the outreach and our scholarship memberships, selling those raffle tickets. And we are so thankful to everyone who purchased one. We had such a great turnout. But we are, of course, our winner for the grocery grab was announced. And so we're excited that on December 15th, we're going to have the grocery grab going on again. And you guys are going to help us share that event and activity.
It's so fun to watch. And so we'll be able to show you guys what that looks like. And I mean, it's just like the show. Like, to just get excited and go around the store. And it's exciting to see what they go for. Like what the shopper goes for, because it's like, before, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what I would go for, you know?
And it is funny, I hear people when we are selling tickets, oh yeah, I'm already making my list. I'm like, okay, I plan for what I'm going to do with my lottery money.
Yep.
Even
so
though I don't even buy lottery tickets.
Right. right. So it makes sense.
So planning I'd be going for this, I'd be going for that, and I don't have enough freezer space, so I wouldn't be going for the meat because I'm out of freezer space. So
I'm out of freezer space.
My husband's a deer hunter, so we don't have you don't have any freezer space when your husband's a deer hunter.
Yes. He's got that taken up.
Yes.
But it'll be exciting. So make sure that you guys watch the show on December 15th that morning to be able to see the grocery grab happen live in action. It'll be really fun. So that is exciting. So many things happening at the Y. So make sure you take advantage of the membership drive. Take advantage of seeing Santa this Saturday as well. So you can sign up online. You can stop in and sign up in person if you want. If you're like Amy and you want to touch and feel things, you can sign up in person still at the Y as well.
Absolutely.
So, we're looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Having us.
I appreciate you. Make sure you take advantage of these apples so that you don't have bad breath. If that's an issue for you. Ben just told us all about that. See, did you know about that?
I did not.
I did
and
not
then it makes me
either.
sad because I'm actually allergic to raw apples. So then I'm like,
crap.
I can't
so
even.
You stay away.
I just can't eat them.
Oh, okay.
So, but
okay.
I'm like, oh, well, that would be nice to, you know, but
like,
I'm not going to be able to work with that. I just got to chew gum, I guess. So.
Dang it. Well, I appreciate you coming on and telling us about all this stuff. You guys get signed up for Santa Claus this Saturday at the Y and for all of the other things. Membership drive. Go and Grinch somebody, their yard. That's such a fun thing. So we will see you again tomorrow on the show. But until then, don't forget that kindness is free. So spread that stuff wherever you go.
Here at Total Muscatine, we believe it's important to be strong supporters of our local community.
And that's why we donate thousands upon thousands of dollars to local Muscatine charities each year.
It's the reason why all of our employees are local to the area and have a vested interest in our community.
Even Daisy and Dilly keep it local by visiting the local dog park.
So remember, when you shop Total Muscatine, you're not only sure to get great service, but you're here also supporting local.